And I'm going to turn the stage over to a gentleman I had the pleasure of spending about an hour with this morning. You're going to find him tremendously interesting. Please welcome Trey Nelson from Blockchain Ventures. There you go, Trey. Knock him dead.
Good morning, good morning. Hey, good morning, everyone. My name's Trey Nelson. I'm the founder of Blockchain Ventures. I also own a company called XRPLHQ, and it's a central hub for all of the companies building on and beside the XRP ledger. But today, I'm here to talk about two really dynamic entrepreneurs who are building on the XRP ledger. So I want to bring Wes Watkins and Boone Bergsma to the stage, and I'm going to moderate the panel. So thank you guys for joining us today. We have about 15 minutes, so I'm going to jump right in. So Wes, we'll start with you. We'd love for you to just talk about your background and how you got into blockchain.
Hello? Am I on?
Waiting on his mic to come on.
On the mic. No mic. I can talk really loud, but I'll get a vein that pops up. Hello? Oh, hello. Good morning. Can't hardly see everybody, but yeah, it's just an honor to be here to share about our project. Just really wanted to come and support Bradley and what he's been doing. I've been learning from him for many, many years, and it's just nice to actually sit here with you brothers and knock this out.
Same question, over to you, Boone.
Check. I'm good. Boone Bergsma, founder, CEO of Blockchain Laboratories. We're a Web3 venture studio that has recently launched a tokenization engine and digital asset management SaaS that we're looking for businesses that want to enter tokenization and also using that ourselves to launch impactful focused applications.
Wes, what inspired you to start your company?
Hello? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I believe we originally just wanted to set up something that was a solid investment in a very volatile market. That was.
Why'd you choose the XRPL?
What other cryptos are making deals with countries and world banks? Okay. So.
Boone, same question. What inspired you to start your company?
I've been in corporate social responsibility and cause-related marketing for a long time, and so I've been a technologist for a few years, 15 years, and I really say 4 years ago realized that blockchain was so much more than Bitcoin, and there was really a lot of use cases behind tokenization, and that's really when I just went completely down the rabbit hole and jumped in, and we started building projects. And to your other question, we picked XRP Ledger as one of the chains that we integrated in W3 SaaS because it's been running operationally, for over 10 years, which is really important if you're a Fortune 500 company before you adopt something like that in your tech stack. And then for us, the project we're building, energy efficiency was really, and carbon neutrality was really important to us. So those are things that XRP has been a leader at for many, many years.
Awesome. Sure. Now, Wes, you're tokenizing land, and you're tokenizing real world assets, and it's backed by land.
Right.
Talk to the audience about that.
As you guys know, there's 20,000 crypto projects out there, and there's probably around 20 doing physical real estate. And the metaverse is very popular, and I know there's amazing benefits to it, but I'm an old school guy. I just wanted, physical land was always something we just loved and felt like we could do.
So how can people get involved with what you're doing?
We have really just been team building for the past couple of years, right? So when you get into this market, it just becomes very niche, and there's not a lot of people that care about changing the world, and so we've been surrounding ourselves with the few that do, and we're trying to do that.
Awesome. How can, Boone, over to you, same question over to you, how can people get involved with what you're doing on XRPL?
Yeah, I would say there's a couple ways actually. So as mentioned, we just launched a product called W3 SaaS, and it's really you think of Salesforce or QuickBooks, how they're software as a service for specific functions in your business. W3 SaaS can help your business tokenize and manage digital assets, whatever that is that you want to tokenize. So definitely talk to me if you're interested in using this type of technology for your business. And then we've recently launched 2 different projects on the XRP ledger. They're clients of ours, but one of them's called Intrinsic Methods, and you can actually support reforestation globally now. And they're issuing pre-purchase agreements and carbon removal credits. And then we just launched, actually yesterday morning, a project called Stiff Money, and it's a peer-to-peer home lending platform. So you think of like today, millions of people are paying more money for rent than they would pay for a mortgage if they could get a mortgage. But for some reason or not, that's really challenging for a lot of people to get mortgages. So this is really about using crowdfunding principles and tokenization to help more people achieve the dream of homeownership. So I'd say if you want to contribute towards those loans, you can, we have join that platform today, or also if you're interested in crowdfunding your home purchase, you could fill out an application, and we'd love to work with you.
Very nice.
Awesome. Now, Wes, you have an exchange and a token that'll be launching Q2 or Q3 this year. You want to talk to us about that?
Oh, we're just excited, right? I mean, we've been a part of this journey of, the regulatory compliance issues and all the things. And so instead of fighting it, you just start to go along with it. And I don't know, I feel like it's opened the door for us for several different revenue models that we hadn't expected. And so what we felt like was going to be negative turned out to be really positive and able for us to move forward legally without getting sued later.
One of the final questions for both of you. Tell us about the impact of tokenization, not only in the XRP ecosystem, but broadly in blockchain.
Go ahead.
So I would say the fact that Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, has just gone on a major media news tour promoting tokenization as a solution for financial markets and everything else he's had to say positive about it now all of a sudden should be a clear signal to the market that we have just entered the beginning of the mainstream adoption of tokenization. And so I think we're really going to start to see a lot more real world use cases start to come out. And I think, again, this year will be the kind of the beginning of that, and the next year will be, like a brand new .com boom.
Right. Yeah, we know that ownership changes everything, right? And once you start owning things, you take care of it. Yeah. So we feel like we're going to, bring a new level of ownership into fractionalized investment and do that.
So we'll end with a few fun questions. You guys are OGs in the blockchain space, and you've been with XRP on the ups and the downs. So no financial advice here, but what do you think Bitcoin and XRP does this cycle? Not financial advice.
Yeah. I'm long-term. I'm the zoom-out guy, right? Bitcoin started at $1. Yeah. I bought into XRP 2019. Okay. Was my very first, and so, zoom out.
Okay. Yeah, I think blockchain backer is here somewhere. So yeah, when in doubt, zoom out.
Right.
And you, Ben?
I think that we're honestly getting ready to see shifts in the whole market just based on real utility. So I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but I think in the future, Bitcoin's actually going to have a hard time just because you have to think right now 1% of the world uses Bitcoin and it uses as much energy as a country. What happens when 10% of the world start using Bitcoin? So we're going to use all the energy in the world to move Bitcoin around? That doesn't make a lot of sense. And so I think, again, like you're going to see things like Bitcoin being represented on things like the XRP ledger, and that will become new ways to move it. And then I would say we all know XRP has been in the top 3 before, and I think it's going to happen again within the next 18 months, I would say.
For sure.
So we've all been able to hang out, all the people that we've been seeing virtually. We get to come together in person and give hugs and handshakes. What's your most memorable moment from the conference so far?
Dude, Bradley comes squeezing you. Yeah, what's better, right?
Okay. Boom.
I think seeing John DIA be real on that video, I've appreciated his videos for so many years, but I never get to see the person. We get to see the news that he's sharing, and so I really appreciate that, how real he was, and because we all have struggles, and it helps, to just make a real connection with someone when you actually see them being real like that.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank both of you guys for coming out, sharing your stories, talking about your companies. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
So this is the last panel. With this, we're going to go to break. We got about a 30-minute break, but make sure that you get back in time because in 30 minutes, John Deaton will be on stage, and we don't want to miss him. Thank you, guys.